All right, who's ready to have a good time at AJ's Good Time Bar? The clock from dusk to dawn, and the days to Friday night. That's when all the conditions are right for a good time. Oh, we're ready for a good time. Cash my check, clean my truck, head on my hand, forgot about work. Sun going down, head across town, pick up my baby and turn it around. Good time. Let's have us a good time. What do you say? Hey, I've been working all week. I'm tired. I don't want to sleep. I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Like old Hank taught us about, singing along, both sing a song, try to friends all night long. A good time. Oh, we're having a good time. Well, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. She doors, screeching my boots, swinging doors. B&D kicks and done, honky tonk heaven, double shotgun. Good time. Lord, we're having a good time. Oh, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Shot of tequila, beer on tap, sweet sitting warm, and sit on my lap. G with an O, O with a D, E with an I, and M with an E. A good time. Shoot, that's a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Oh, turn it up, boys. I gotta talk to these people. Who's in Nashville for the first time? Who's visiting? Now, who's been here before but you're not from here? Now, who's ready to have a good time? That's good, because we fitting to have us one. A shot of tequila, beer on tap, a good-looking woman to sit on my lap. A G with an A, O with a D, a T with an I, and with an E, that's with an I. Oh, we're having a good time. 'Cause I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, it's time for a good time. Yeah, we've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, it's time for a good time. One more time. Yeah, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. sister, don't you? Sister, don't you? Sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and easy. Well, sister, don't you do what your big sister does? You know I dated your big sister. Oh, I took her to the show. Hey, I went for some candy. Along came your daddy. You slipped right out the door. Sister, don't you? Sister, don't you? Sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and in you. Well, sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Hey! Chained up, no. Oh, but baby, you've been growing. Lately it's been showing. Bring your head down to your toes. Thank you. Sister, don't you? Sister, don't you? Sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and easy. Well, sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Ha! Sister, Lord, she's with somebody new. Lord, she's mean and she's evil, like a little old boy. Think I'll try my luck with you. Sister, don't you? Sister, don't you? Sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice under you. Yeah, sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Yeah, sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Yeah! All right. Hey, my name is James Nix. It's good to be here with you today, James. Thank you so much. That is a good, right on cue. That's how we make a living down here, folks. If you're having a great time and we're contributing to your delinquency just right, then you can contribute to our tip jar. We appreciate that. And if you have a request of a song, our complete set list is right on that QR code. And we'd love to do one that we know for you, but sometimes we do some that we kind of know. So anyway, I want to know who out there, or at the count of 3, yell your city and your state real loud and proud. All right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's some pretty country. Here's one about traveling across the country all the way to California. kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, only 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. But once you get hip to this time to tick, when you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. I'll play for more. Mr. Jeff Garris on the lead guitar. Somebody make some noise. Mr. Aaron Teal on the fiddle. You'll be hearing more from this guy. Well, it winds through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Once you get hip to this time to tick, when you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. You might meet a few hicks on Route 66. Yeah, we'll be feeling real fine on Route 66. Could you tell by the spell that I'm under? This fella's wondering if he'll ever get next to you. My heart will break right in two. Well, you never seem to notice me no matter what I do. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. It's for sure there's no cure for your kisses. Doctor says this is the last thing I'm gonna do. My heart will break right in two. Well, you never seem to notice me no matter what I do. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. Well, everybody knows that I've been after you, girl. Come on, sweet baby, let's give it a whirl. Give it up, darling, I'll make you all mine. We could be together, loving all the time. not so low. Can't you tell about the spell that I'm under? This fella's wondering if he'll ever get next to you. Is there a chance of getting through? Yeah. Well, you never seem to notice me no matter what I do. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. You turn your pretty head that way, I'm acting like a fool. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. Everybody in town knows I'm crazy over you. All right. Sounds good, buddy. That's Jackson. He does our sound. He's the sixth member of the band. And I believe he is single. HIV negative? Okay. Well, people need to know. And we got Andy behind the bar. Everybody say hi, Andy. We missed you, darling. She's been gone for a few weeks. I'm like, where's Andy? Yeah. That's exactly what she does. She pops tops all day long.
Again.
Let's do Smoky Mountain Rain. Smoky Mountain. It's G, isn't it? All right. Any Ronnie Millsap fans out there? All right. Well, I am too. Always have been. I thumbed my way from L.A. back to Knoxville. I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. But tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I waved a diesel down outside a cafe. Said he was gonna go as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in a cab all wet, cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I got to find her. Can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain that keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone to hold. I feel the rain coming down my face. I know that no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. Thank you all so much.
You know, Ronnie Millsop's going to be playing with the symphony here soon.
Oh, I love that.
That will be amazing. Nashville Symphony.
How about no, there ain't no getting over me? Ronnie Millsap. What key's this one in again, brother? What key again? E. That's right. Pretty sure. Is it the E or F? Let me double check. E. I got everything in alphabetical order. I can whip right to it. How about double shot of Ronnie Millsap? I'm just feeling some old classic country today. Hope y'all enjoying what you're hearing. Thank you. Well, you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Well, you can say that you need to be free, but there ain't no place that I won't be. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the bill you forgot to pay. I'll be the dream that keeps you away. I'll be the song on the radio. I'll be the reason that you tell the boys no. Don't you know you can tell everyone that we're through, and you might even believe it too. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. Thank you so much. I'll be the face that you see in a crowd. I'll be the times that you cry out loud. I'll be the smile when there's no one around. I'll be the book that you just can't put down. So you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. You see, sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. No, 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 darling, there ain't no getting over me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Who's having a good time? Make some noise out there. All right. Let's do slow hands, slow hands. F, yeah, right? Oh, you want to do something totally different? Hold on. Let's switch it up. Just do right or wrong. Right or wrong. Right or wrong. Pick it back up just a little bit. All right, if we got any two-steppers out there, this is a great Texas two-step for you. Where's our Texas folk? Anybody from Texas out there today? Not yet. They'll be here. Promise you. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Still I wake with that same old regret. All along I knew I'd lose you, though I prayed that you'd be true. In your heart, please just remember, right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Thank you so much. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. Thank you. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Guess I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you, just for old time's sake. Let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you, and may each step you take bring you closer to those things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Play something lonesome, guy. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Let's hear it for classic country today. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We got to welcome our online crowd. We got a lot of great supporters online. And I see Pat's already chiming in, Miss Pat. We got Carolyn and Sharon. That's our platinum supporters, kind of like on a plane. A special welcome to our platinum supporters. They support all the live bands. I get it. And we appreciate y'all because your support of live music is what keeps us going, keeps us able to come here and entertain you when you come into Nashville. So what about this weather, y'all? We've had some wild and crazy weather, but it's good for you today, so enjoy that. All right, Mr. Tristan on drums covering for us for a couple of weeks. Love to have him. Great singer, great drummer, and just a great guy.
Yeah.
Beautiful family, too, man. I saw
Thank
those
you.
Easter
Thank
pictures.
you.
Awesome.
Yeah, 5 girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had 4 boys. God knew better than to give me a girl. I'd have all silver hair. A couple of murder charges, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I looked for trouble and I found it, son. Straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I try to run, but I don't think I can. I make one move and I'm a dead man. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You slipped the cuffs on behind my back, then left me reeling on a steel rail rack. They got a law in a jailhouse, don't they, baby? Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Grew up in Houston off a wayside drive. Son of a car, I've been some all-night dive. He drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. I can't live at all like this, can I, baby? You've heard the story of the wheel goes round. Don't let them take you to the man downtown. They got a law and a jailhouse, don't they, baby? Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? That's right. Now listen. I live for Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Big Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dee. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of the jailhouse now, ain't living long like this. I can't live at home like this, can I, baby? You know the story about the jailhouse rock. Go on and do it, but don't get caught. They got a law in a jailhouse,
Tristan Atwood got you covered. Thanks for that request.
Thank y'all.
Let's do Baby's Got Her Blue Jeans on backwards. Hold on. It is B flat. Down on the corner, by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. About the bus stop and across the street, open up their window, take a peek. Y'all see go walking, rocking like a rolling stone. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. Yeah. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. All the girl can't help it. Well, up on Main Street, by the music stand, there's a crowd of people and a traffic jam. She don't look back. She ain't doing nothing wrong. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. All the girl can't help it. Down on the corner, by the traffic light, everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. Oh yeah, a little Mel McDaniel for you. All right, thank you, man. No problem. And you ain't from Texas? That's a Junior Brown with the taco hat, man. Let's do Highway Patrol. Yes. And I love this song. Not a lot of people do this one, but he's a great artist. I got a star on my car and a one on my chest, a gun on my hip and a right to arrest. I'm the guy who's the boss on this highway. So watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm a working for the state, I'm the highway patrol. Well, you know me when you see me, cause my door's painted white. My siren is screaming and my flashing red light. I work all day and I work all night, just to keep it low and over, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, you better drive slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. Just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. Yeah. So if you're driving too fast like you shouldn't do, you can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you want to race and get on a racetrack, if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all you speeders driving slow, 'cause doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow, 'cause doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol. Yeah, just doing my job. I'm the highway patrol. Oh. Thank you for that request. We got to send this one out to all the truckers trying to stay away from that highway patrol, getting things from point A to point B. If anybody knows any truckers, this one goes out to them. Well, I pulled out a pigs, we were rolling down the Houston, she boy. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speed on her head, that's all right. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 vocal keys in a Georgia overdrive. I'm passing little white lines and their eyes are open wide. It's the Pastor Jimmy in white. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. But well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh, CC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbooks are way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. My rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stack and a curl are black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. an angel. How'd you get those eyes so blue? Your vision and white, and I've been waiting all night just to have one dance with you. Now all my dreams are coming true. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Everything about you is so perfectly right. I've never been there, but I think I might be holding heaven in my arms tonight. I'm not sure where you came from, but I thank my lucky stars above that I had a chance to have a dance, but one dance just ain't enough. I think I'm falling in love. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Everything about you is so perfectly right. I've never been there, but I think I might be holding heaven in my arms tonight. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Everything about you is so perfectly right. I've never been there, but I think I might be holding heaven in my arms tonight. I'm holding heaven in my arms tonight. Yeah. Thank you so much. Here you are.
Don't take her, she's all I've got. Which version? Tracy Berg. Okay, so we start with the king. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Do the other version. I do it. I sing like him. Okay. Yeah. It's a hybrid. Sure. Right. So full intro. It's in A, isn't it? A, yeah. A.
All right, little Johnny Paycheck for you. Well, I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Please don't take her love away from me. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. She is life when I wanna live. She's everything to me that life can give. She's my water when I need a drink. She's the first thought in my mind each time I try to think. Let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Please don't take her love away from me. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. She's my fingers when I wanna feel. She's the only thing in life to me that's really real. She is love. She's all the love I need. She could kiss the ground in the winter time, make a flower grow. Let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Please don't take her love away from me. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. She's everything in life I'll ever need. Let me tell you now, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. Well, I said, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. I'm begging you, friend, don't take her, she's all I've got. All right, thank you so much. Very nice. All right, is Bev in here? Bev Bueller? Is that you? Thank you, guys. You want to hear some Chattahoochee from the Boss Man? We can do that. Thank you for that. We might just do a double shot of Alan Jackson, if that's all right with everybody. Bev wants to hear Chattahoochee. And then I just added another song of Alan's that I do, and I love it. It's a great, great song, and we'll do that one after this one. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for a minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I sent her a burger and a great stone cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for a minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot of bad living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a minute for a living. she never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Then I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Oh, yeah. Somebody yell, hell yeah. Thank you, Bill. All right. It's guaranteed Alan Jackson's songs are going to get a good response in here. This is where we keep it country, you know, when he said, when you play, any band who plays here at AJ's has to play country. It can be country from any decade, but it's got to be country. And we love that because we just don't play Lenny Kravitz and Queen. God bless them. You'll hear that somewhere else. But in here, you're going to get straight up country music from all kinds of decades. So thank you for that. Let's do Between the Devil and Me. That's that Alan Jackson one. And Dog, isn't it? Hey, what's up, girl? There's trouble. Is it Dog? I can't remember. Yeah, it is Dog, right? Yeah, definitely Between the Devil and Me. All right. This is a new Alan Jackson. Well, it's not new. It's new for us. We just added it. He's got so many great songs, and I'm excited to hear Alan Jackson's going on tour again. What about that? Yeah. It's crazy. He's popped in here a few times. He's a big guy. He takes up this whole stage. He brings about 10 players, too, so they're all out like this. Ready? This world can take you by the hand and tempt the soul of any man. You can choose your path. There's two roads you can take. One way is right and one is wrong. The flesh is weak, but love is strong. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again. I know it's sin. The flames are spreading everywhere. Through the smoke, I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. I hold her in my arms at night, so safe and warm. I close my eyes, and a cool breeze blows across our bodies in the dawn. Outside her reach, is my concern. Ever burn, the fire burns, and she's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, invite me to step inside. I'll be your friends. He calls again. I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere. And through the smoke, I see her there. She's all I see. The devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. But she's all I see between the devil. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's a new one we threw in there. That's a great song. You can just go back and listen to Alan Jackson songs and go, I want to do that one. I want to do that one. I want to do that one. All right. It's almost time here for me to run this tip jug around. As I mentioned, that's kind of a necessary part of the shows down here. All the bands here play for your gratuity and your generosity and your support of live music. So if you're loving what we're doing up here, all these guys have played for big superstars over the years. Some still do touring, and I get them every Thursday. It's like driving a Cadillac around downtown for 3.5 hours. So we appreciate you guys taking care of us and helping us keep the bills paid right on time, brother. And I also like to get around the room and meet some folks and shake some hands and find out where everybody's from and just talk a little bit about country music. And if you'd like to see some original stuff, you go on YouTube, get the app on YouTube, and look up James Nicks, N-I-C-K-S, or James Nicks Collection, a whole bunch of original stuff. And a little later, when the band goes on a break, I'm going to do one of those songs I wrote some time ago that we're pitching around town. Looks like we made our way through all the requests online. Oh. Okay. All right, we appreciate the requests, y'all. That's what keeps us going. We want to say once again, thanks to everybody watching online. When you go back home, you can pull up the AJ's Facebook page and watch us. Just like the page, and it'll let you know when every band that you met in town is coming on. And also, if you're on Facebook, look me up and send me a friend request. James Nicks, N-I-C-K-S. I'm on suspension right now, however. I know. I'm a lifer. I'm a veteran. They know me well. They just keep that cell block in Silicon Valley with my name on it. James is coming back again. 29 more days. Just too much truth. We're doing Blue Suede, yeah. It's for David Fontana. Where you at, brother? Oh, we just lost him. So this is a very special song. It's for somebody that loved this song's no longer with us. So, David, in Honky Tonk Heaven. Well, there's one for the money, two for the show. Three to get ready now. Go, can't go, don't you step in my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but let all of those blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, shit on my face. So land my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do. Oh, honey, lay off of those blue suede shoes. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. He can do anything but lay off of those blue suede shoes. Oh, boy. You can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. Do anything that you wanna do, but on every day off of those shoes. Don't you step on my blue suede shoes. He can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. I'll play one more time. Well, it's one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, can't go, don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of those blue suede shoes. Oh, I blue suede shoes. I blue suede shoes. I blue suede shoes. I blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of those blue suede shoes. All right. All right, this is a classic country song. Before I run this tip jug around and shake some hands and get to know some people, that's actually one of the funnest parts of this job, is to get out and meet you folks and find out where you're from. And I'm originally from Salt Lake City, Utah, out west. So if there's anybody from the west out there, we usually do a fist bump. Yeah, where from? Arizona? San Francisco, that's all the way west. Well, yeah, we got one right off the Grand Ole Opry for you. This is a Jack Green song, and it's a great slow dance. And then I'm going to turn it over to the guys while I run this tip jug around, see if we can get these great musicians paid off. Y'all enjoying these musicians today? Make some noise out there. Thank you so much. There's a seagull in the room. All right, here's some classic Grand Ole Opry country for you. Somewhere there should be, for all the world to see, a statue of a fool made of stone. The image of a man who let love slip through his hands, and then just let him stand there all alone. And then on his face a gold tear should be placed, to honor the million tears he's cried, and the hurt in his eyes would show, so everyone would know that concealed is a broken heart inside. So build me a statue and oh, build it high, so that all can see. Then his cry of the world's greatest fool, and aiming after me. Thank you so much.
James Nix.
All right, thank you. All right, like as promised, who loves fiddle music? Who wants to hear these guys go off with some fiddle music? Well, we got some Orange Blossom special for you while I run this tip jug around the room. Thank you so much for your support of live music. God bless y'all.
We've got a request for some Hank Jr., some Dinosaur. Hey man, them ain't high heel sneakers. They sure don't look like cowboy boots. That ain't rock and roll you're playing. Ah, sure ain't country or rhythm and blues. Singing a song about making love to your drummer. Guitar makers don't turn me on. We don't all get into Donna Summers. And you happen to know any old Hank Williams songs. You see, I'm a dinosaur. Long time before, have pity on the dinosaur. Excuse me, ma'am, where's the door? Used to be, had a lot of fun in this old hangout. Get drunk, stay out of fights. Now and then, we light a little smoke in the truck out back. Oh, little old Jim, didn't we get right? You know, these flashing lights sure make me dizzy. Guitar's pretty strange to my ear. Looks like we turn a longhorn into spaceship. I'll be leaving just as soon as I finish this beer. See, I'm a dinosaur. Like a long time before. Have pity on the dinosaur. Sorry, excuse me, man, where's the door? Sorry, excuse me, man, where's the door?
All right. Thank you so much for everybody. Your support of the band and live music down here. That keeps us going. We've got Louisiana in the house. We got Washington. We got San Francisco. Canada. Canada's in the house. Is Merle in the house too? We will get some Merle on for you here shortly. I had a request. Let's do Seven Spanish Angels. A friend of mine had lost a good friend named Carrie, and she actually counseled people with suicide, and she ended up taking her own life. I've been through some of that myself within my family, so we want to do a special song for anybody who's lost anybody, especially to tragic circumstances way before their time, but also those who just have passed naturally. Anybody who's lost somebody, we're going to send this classic song out to you, and think about your loved one while we do it. It's a celebration of life for them, isn't it? He looked down into her brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she couldn't win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. Oh, there were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Oh, there were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. Well, they were praying for the lovers at the valley of the gun. Well, when the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, I love that classic. That's some country western right there. That's some great Willie Nelson, Ray Charles. And speaking of classic country and western, there's a great artist who I just absolutely love, and when I go on long drives, I usually just listen to him for several hours because he's more like a poet. His name is Marty Robbins. And I'm one of the few singers, I don't know if there's too many that do this song. There's just a lot of words to it. Very challenging song. It's a song called El Paso. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rosa's cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy boy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I loved. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of his maiden. Down with his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Out through the back door of roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last, here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rose's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left ride a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rose's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'd die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye.
All right. I don't know if you can do that song in too many other bars, but I love that you can do it right here at AJ's, don't you? Thank you so much. All right, I've got to get some Merle Haggard in there for you.
Don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear this same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to get bogged down in the mud. I've got this rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago when I first heard that lonesome whistle blow. If someone said I ever gave a damn, well, the damn sure told you wrong. 'Cause I've had rambling fever all along. Sing it with me. Rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degree. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Somewhere down on the sofa and let some pretty lady rub my back. Spend the early morning drinking coffee and talking about when I'll be coming back. Oh, but I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I wanna lie on the highway, run away like some old highline pole. I've got this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degree. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Hey, oh yeah, thank you. Request for some Alan Jackson back there. Well, if I had money, tell you what I'd do. Go downtown, buy a Mercury too. Crazy about a Mercury. Lord, I'm crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. With a girl I love, stole her from a friend. He got luck, he stole her back again, 'cause she heard he had a Mercury, and she's crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Oh, here it goes. Well, hey now, mama, you look so fine. Driving around in your Mercury 49, crazy about a Mercury. Lord, I'm crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. When my baby went out, she didn't stay long. Bought herself a Mercury, come a cruising home. Crazy about a Mercury. Yes, she's crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Take it, Jill, come on. Well, if I had money, tell you what I'd do. Go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. Crazy about a Mercury. But I'm crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. it up and down the road. Well, I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. I'll explain home, y'all. All right, we're going to try that one. I think Tristan's going to try the vocals on this one. Thank y'all. Once again, we appreciate y'all, folks. We appreciate your support of live music. We could not do this without you, so thank you for your generosity when you hear the hard-working musicians. It helps us keep the water on and the electric flowing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be stuck right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Well, we don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. But we don't take our trips on LSD. And we don't burn our draft cars down on Main Street. 'Cause we like living right and being free. Well, we don't make no party out of loving, but we like holding hands and pitching woo. Well, we don't let our hair grow long and shaggy, like the hippies out in San Francisco do. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. And we still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. The leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. And football's still the roughest thing on campus. And the kids here still respect the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. And we still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all.
it up for Tristan. He got you covered there. Good job, buddy.
Thank you, pal. That was a first for me.
Sounds like he recorded that one.
I wish.
All right, so we got some good requests coming in. There's some more online I got to get to real quick. Now, all right, somebody wanted to hear a Luke Bryan song that we definitely do not do. Kristen, are you in here? If you're online, whatever. She wants to hear Knockin' Boots by Luke Bryan. I don't do that Luke Bryan, but I do one off of his very first album when Mark played with him and was in the video, looking all suave and debonair, yeah. Look at the video and zoom in. He's way in the back. He's about that big. But he's standing tall. He's that big right now. Like, stand up. Oh, you are. Okay, never mind. So we're going to do another Luke Bryan song. It's the one when he did country music. Just kidding. No, bless his heart. I wish everybody do well in whatever they're doing. Great guy. Yeah. And what key are we doing this in? Do you recall? What Hey. So hopefully this Luke Bryan covers you, darling. I got smoke in my hair, my clothes on everywhere. Woke up in my rocking chair, holding a beer in my hand, sporting a neon tan. My stereo crank up, I can't find my truck. How'd I get home from the club? Ain't got a clue what went down. So I started calling around. My friends say I started shooting doubles when you walked in. How my friends say I went a little crazy seeing you with him. You know I don't remember a thing, but they say I sure was raising some cane. I was a rock star, party hard, getting over you come back here. Yeah, I must have did what all my friends say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I find my feel full, I cried, oh no, no. Good time Charlie got me, now I'm broke. Thought it was worth acting like a fool. Yeah, girl, I must have really showed you, as all my friends say. I started shooting devils when you walked in. Yeah, all my friends say I went a little crazy seeing you with him. You know I don't remember a thing. Just tell me to the things and some cane. I was a rock star, party hard, getting over you come back here. Yeah, I must have did what all my friends say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was Elvis rocking out on the bar, working the crowd, pouring out my heart. My friends say I started shooting doubles when you walked in. And all my friends say I went a little crazy seeing you with him. You know I don't remember a thing, but they say I sure was raising some cane. I was a rock star, party party hard, getting over, you come back, yeah. Yeah, I must admit, when all my friends say, yeah, yeah, yeah. All my friends say, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what all my friends say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whew, I hope that got you covered for the Luke Bride. It's been a while on that one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, there's Sharon. One of our platinum supporters, Sharon Searles, is on now. Thank you so much, darling. We appreciate you. She just simply says, awesome show as always. We've got some great supporters. And by the way, if you're on Facebook, send me a friend request. James Nicks, N-I-C-K-S. I've got my hat on my picture. Now, currently, I am in Facebook jail. I am a felon of truth.
What did you do?
You know, I spoke truth
Oh,
about the masks. Thank you. My fellow lifer. But I can still say, yes, I'll be your friend. So send me some friend requests. I see one or two coming over real quick. Oh, there's another. That's a great request. We got some great requests coming in. By the way, thank you, Sharon. We appreciate you very much. I was wondering if he's going to get a chance to sneak off. She watches at work. And then the boss comes around and she turns it to whatever she was working on, right?
so we're here video game.
Yes. All right. They want to hear Adobe Walls. You got that? Okay. Good. Adobe Walls. Did you hear this? All right, we got another special request online by Patty out in Idaho where it's cold and breezy. Oh, I see some friend requests coming over. Y'all are great. All right, this is a very, very special request, and it's a Gary Allan song off one of his first albums. And it's just a song that I fell in love with. I got to know some of the writers and was like, man, I just want to keep doing that song. It's a great, great song. Yeah, man. This one's off the All Right Guy album. It was an album cut. It was too good for country radio. Buenos noches, señorita. I'm mighty pleased to meet you. Maybe you and I could sit a spell and talk. I'm new to Santa Fe. I just got into town today. Thought I'd spend some time in these adobe walls. It's dark in this cantina. It's a wonder that I seen you sitting without any company at all. I was wondering if we might dance away this lonely night like two shadows on these old adobe walls. I hear Salito Lindo softly playing as I take you in my arms and hold you close. Though I don't understand the words you're saying, your brown eyes tell me all I need to know. These walls have stood for ages, and though time still turns its pages, hearts are still the same when night begins to fall. Sure as there are stars above, we're not the first to fall in love. That's the magic of these old adobe walls. I hear Salito Lindo softly playing as I take you in my arms and hold you close. Though I don't understand the words you're saying, your brown eyes tell me all I need to know. These walls have stood for ages, and though time still turns its pages, hearts are still the same when night begins to fall. As sure as there are stars above, not the first to fall in love. That's the magic of these old adobe walls. As sure as there are stars above, we're not the first to fall in love. That's the magic of these old adobe walls. Thank you for that special request. Thank you. Blue lights flashing in my rear view. The sheriff said, boy, I should have known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice and now I'm riding you up. I said, officer, what have I done? You smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing like a girl too pretty. Too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. There was a fight Friday night at the Stumbling. Me and old Harley just had to join in. Next thing you know, we were both seeing stars. They threw us out and closed down the bar. I said, hey, Chase is open, the night's still young, and I ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. No such thing as like a girl too pretty. Too much class, being too lucky, car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose, and let me go. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. No such thing as like a girl too pretty. Too much class, being too lucky, car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. No matter what they say I've done, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let too much fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Let's do I Left Something Turned On at Home. I Left Something Turned On. With the push on the floor. You're like, hey, whoops, thank you so much for that. I just wanted to feature you last time. I Left Something.
Well, boys, I hate to leave your company, but my baby just called me on the phone. And from the sound of her voice, I simply have no choice, 'cause I left something turned on at home. Well, I just put a quarter in the jukebox. It ain't halfway through my favorite song, but if I don't leave right now, my whole place might burn down, 'cause I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater, she's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking, 'cause I left something turned on at home. That's right. Hey waitress, could you cancel that order? But if it's too late, I'll take it to go. Boys, I gotta run, or somebody calls 911, 'cause I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater, she's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking, 'cause I left something turned on at home. Right now her arms are open, the house is probably smoking, 'cause I left something turned on at home. Yeah, I left something turned on at home. Thank you so much. All right, the band is going to take just a short break, just a couple songs. I'm going to do a couple acoustic, and maybe Mr. Aaron will do an acoustic song for us. Such a talented group of guys up here. Thank you so much. It's never too late to tip the band, y'all. And here in just a little bit, we're going to run the tip jar again. Run time, we kind of go by the hour. That's how it works down here. So thank you so much for your support of live music. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you. So just a quick little bit about me. Again, my name is James Nix. I'm originally from Salt Lake City, Utah. And in the late 80s, I was on a show with Ed McMahon called Star Search. It was long before American Idol and all that. Just remember, it's just 4 judges, and they'd give stars. So I got 3.5 stars, and the guy I was singing against, Stephen Flanagan, I still remember him. He got 3.5 stars, so we both tied. So we had to come back, and he was from Hollywood. He had all his folks there, and I had my sister and brother-in-law and niece. So I knew I had 3 votes, but he went on from there. But that kind of kicked off the career out in the Intermountain West. Went up and played the Calgary Stampede in Canada. Our Canada folks still here? Canada still in the house? We played the Calgary Stampede back in the day, rodeos everywhere, the World's Fair in Vancouver. And then on Halloween 1996, I moved to Nashville. I started writing songs in town and recording, and then now you see what it's blown up. Nashville has blown up to this. It didn't used to be this, I promise you. Anybody who came here back in the late 80s or 90s knows that it had kind of gone through a stagnant period. And now, boy, everything has 3 levels and a rooftop. So that's, in a nutshell, how time marched on for me. Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Kalijah and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on. Sisters using rouge, their complexion soap. Brothers wearing beads and smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound, 'cause daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Time marches on. South moves north, north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet of high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree, and the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. And time marches on. 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 Oh yeah, it marches on for all of us, doesn't it? Thank you. We met on the freeway. She flagged me down. Had a flat on a Stingray with nobody around. So I helped her out. She said, climb in. So I ditched my old pickup just to see where the party would end. We spent the weekend in Reno in a honeymoon suite. Never saw the casino, barely took time to eat. I never dreamed she would take me that far. But by Monday, that lady had taken a hold of my heart. It's a modern day romance, a new kind of game, with no time to slow dance in the fast lane. I tried to love her without any strings, but a modern day romance has left me some old-fashioned pain. She never said goodbye, just a note by the phone. It said thanks for the good times, but it's time to move on. Now I'm out here walking with my thumb in the air, wondering where she might have gone and why I even cared. 'Cause it's a modern day romance, a new kind of game, with no time to slow dance in the fast lane. I tried to love her without any strings, but a modern day romance has left me some old-fashioned pain. It's a modern day romance, an old-fashioned pain. That's what we were trying to do. Thank you. Writing this letter for 2,200 miles now, and I still don't know what to say. I know that it's over, that's the way that it has to be, but the memories keep holding on and they just won't go away. Amy, everywhere I go, everything I do reminds me of the time I spent with you. When you're with me, baby, when you kiss me, the world could pass me by, as long as you are standing by my side. Staring out the window as I pull into the station, how much farther to go? I'm heading for a new life, one to live without you. But the winds of change keep whispering your name. Amy, everywhere I go, everything I do reminds me of the time I spent with you. When you're with me, baby, when you kiss me, the world could pass me by, as long as you are standing by my side. Everywhere I go, everything I do, when I look around, all I see is you. Amy, everywhere I go, everything I do reminds me of the time I spent with you. When you're with me, baby, when you kiss me, the world could pass me by, as long as you are standing by my side. As long as you are standing by my side. Thank you. That's one of the songs off my last album. I appreciate it. If you want to hear more, you can go to YouTube and put in James Nick's collection. And also send me a friend request on Facebook. Just send it to James Nicks, N-I-C-K-S. We'll get the band up here. Y'all getting lazy. All right, we got a request from Kyle. Kyle, are you in here? Kyle Noblock? Maybe he's online. We'll see. If Kyle's in here. He wants to hear some Bellamy Brothers. Is he back here? All right, little Bellamy's. Are you a redneck girl? You're like, I am today. Oh, no, you know that song, Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. Okay. What key do we do Redneck Girl in? Do you recall? Let me check. I've got my alphabetical order going today, so I'm Redneck Girl. Redneck Girl, that's the key. A, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. So it's A. Okay, I need to change that. I have D, but it can't be that. No, it's A. You know what's weird is sometimes online it will say multiple keys. It's just like, so, who knows? All right, Kyle wanted to hear some Bellamy Brothers, and we got some for you. Redneck Girl, A. Redneck girl likes to cruise in daddy's pickup truck. Any redneck girl plays her hard when she's down on her luck. Living for Friday afternoon. She's gonna show one old boy that weekend moon. Someday I will find me a redneck girl. A redneck girl likes to stay out all night long. She makes sweet rock and roll while she listens to the country song. She's waiting for that moment of surrender. All callous, but her heart is tender, and I pray that someday I will find me a redneck girl. Oh, give me a redneck girl. Give me a redneck girl. Oh, give me a redneck girl. A redneck girl got her name on the back of her belt. She got a kiss on her lips for a man and no one else. The coyotes howling on the prairie. First comes love, you so much. Thanks for that request, Kyle. It's been a while on that one, Kyle. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, vocals. Yeah, oh, yeah, right. Let's do a drinking problem, Midland. Drinking problem. Yeah. That's A, right? A. One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about, but they don't know what they don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People say I gotta hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rock. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. They come in here so I don't have to hate her. Same old folks, same old songs, same old blue neon, same old buzz, just because people say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People say I gotta hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rock. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just a solution. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem, so put another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Thank you. All right, looks like we've made our way through the online request. Hey, hun. All right, folks, we got a lovely lady gonna make the way around on the tip jar. I do it most of the time, but that's how you take care of the band if you've enjoyed this. We kind of pay by the hour. There's also a Venmo up here, and we appreciate you guys contributing so much. So thank you so much for your support, y'all. How about get my drink on? Thank you so much once again for your support of live music. And if you've already given, thank you. We appreciate that. And then everybody on stage wants to say thank you so much. We just want to make sure that your experience here at AJ's with us is a very, very special one that you can take away. And that you become fans of the band and check in when you go home on the Facebook page. And just stay in touch with us. We appreciate you. Here's one to anybody out there with an adult beverage today. Hey! Get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. Well, I got some little problems, and the only way to solve them is a surefire way I know. And the going gets tough, the going gets tough, then a little bar down the road. Gonna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. Oh, there's a cold bar stool for a hot-headed fool. I'm gonna hop right to it. On a seat at a table with a jug of back lemon when a 12-pack just won't do it. Wanna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. Told the bartender she's a mighty good friend, and she likes my company. When she says last call for alcohol, that don't apply much to me. I wanna get my drink on. I wanna hear me a sad song. My baby just left home. I didn't treat her right. Right here's where I belong. I'm gonna stay till the money's gone. If it takes me all night long, I'm gonna get my drink on. If it takes me all night long, gonna get my drink on. My drink on. Yeah, I'm gonna get my drink on. Yeah, thank y'all so much. Yeah. Thank y'all so much, and thanks for taking care of the band. G, don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for a Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the the jukebox, play me a country song. Thank you. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. Don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Yeah, let's hear it for some AJ music. Thank you. All right, we got to do a holler and a swaller. I almost forgot. That's a bad omen. So everybody get your drinks up in the air out there, and you can go back home and say, we did a holler and swaller in Nashville. At the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, holler and swaller. Now we're all kin. I'm gonna need your help on this one, so I hope you brought your singing voices. Trailers for sailoring, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Let me hear now. Woo, they're good today. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short, but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. Your turn. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children and all of their names. Every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sailoring, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of push pushing broom buys an 8x12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. You got it. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children, all of their names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. All but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8x12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, king of the road, king of the road. Oh, give yourself a big hand. Yeah. Rolling down a backwoods Tennessee byway, one on the wheel, hold my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler, neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Whitetail buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hog sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, cocaine bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler, meet the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland line. Oh yeah, who wants to hear some fiddle together. Come on. I want to hear everybody in here. You can tell them you sang in Nashville. Spend my dollar, parked in a hollow beneath the mountain moonlight. Hey. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little toe diving on the Mason-Dixon night. It's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Thank you so much. All right, we got some George Jones for you. Because this is where we play the country music down here. There's no reason to save you some steps, folks. This is where the country music is. I stopped off at the Quicksand for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963, till the man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, she was harder than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built for fun to handle, son. Glad that she dropped in. She reminded me of the one I loved back then. Then I handed him my keys and said, "Here, take her for a spin." The old man scratched his head, then he looked at me and grinned. He says, "Son, you just don't understand. It ain't the car I want. It's the brunette in your bed that turns me on." I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built for fun to handle, son. Glad that she dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she was harder than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built for fun to handle, son. Glad that she dropped in. She reminded me of the one I loved back then. Yes, it reminded me of the one I loved back then. Thanks so much. Let's do that. It's always something. Mr. Joe Gibson. All right. We got to do a little Joe Diffie for you. Over the last 2-3 years, country music has lost a lot of great artists and people in the industry. And one of them is Mr. Joe Diffie, who was just such a big voice in country music and was still very active, along with a lot of the honky-tonk era artists from the 90s. And he got sick with COVID and passed away. I think it's been almost 2 years, maybe not quite 2 years, but he was one of the casualties of that. And so I love to do some Joe Diffie. It's always a great challenge to sing his songs because he was such a natural singer and a very technically sound singer as well. So I love to do those songs that are not easy to do. Downtown, stoplight, red car rolls by. What else can I do? I wonder if it's you. Scanning the stations, every song they're playing is like a soundtrack to the love we had. Should be over you by now, but every time I turn around, it's always something every day reminding me. Everywhere I go, there's a memory, ready and waiting to catch me off guard. There's no way to prepare my heart for what I wouldn't give, what I wouldn't do. If only I could just stop missing you. I'd let go of our love like it was never nothing, but it's always something. Lunchtime, new place, waitress says her name. What does it have to be? Emily. Corner store, stop in. Someone asks, how you been? I said I wouldn't know. I really gotta go. Wish I could forget you, but I don't know how. 'Cause every time I turn around, there's always something every day reminding me. Everywhere I go, there's a memory, ready and waiting to catch me off guard. There's no way to prepare my heart for what I wouldn't give, what I wouldn't do. If only I could just stop missing you. I'd let go of our love like it was never nothing, but it's always something every day reminding me. Everywhere I go, there's a memory, ready and waiting to catch me off guard. There's no way to prepare my heart for what I wouldn't give, what I wouldn't do. If only I could just stop missing you. I'd let go of our love like it was never nothing, but it's always something. It's always something. Oh, it's always something. It's always something. Oh, yeah, little Joe Diffie. Thank you.
Lonely and Gone. Lonely and Gone. That sounded great, man.
Yeah.
Now another one, I don't know. No, we're all in on the hits, right, Mark? Down, down, down.
Yes. No.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, you remember.
All right, I want to do one from another band who lost one of their singers, and I happen to know the band very well. The Montgomery Gentry Band. They've been rocking it with that southern rock out of Kentucky for so long, and one of their guitar players used to be one of my best buddies and play with me for years all around town, and he's gotten sick. But as you know, T-Roy got in a freak accident and died in a helicopter on the way to his show. And Montgomery Gentry still goes on today with Eddie pushing the beat and everybody in the band. So I want to do a Montgomery Gentry song for you. We haven't done this in a while, but I got my buddy Mark with me, and we used to do all these back in the day. So we're like pulling out stuff that we used to do, and it's sounding pretty good. Pulled in the driveway, picked up the paper, found my key, and unlocked the door. I walked in, felt like a stranger, like I'd never been there before. As I wandered room to room, it was silent as a tomb. Could have heard a teardrop, could have heard a heartbreak. Never saw the flood come, even though I felt the rain. I never heard a house sound so loud with memories, where there used to be a happy home. In a house on the corner of a lonely and gone. Yeah, she talked about leaving, I wasn't listening. Yeah, she showed me a sign, well, I never saw. Did she stop believing? Did I stop giving? Can't put my finger on what went wrong. Now the quietest noise untold is the sound of letting go. I could have heard a teardrop, could have heard a heartbreak. Never saw the flood come, even though I felt the rain. I never heard a house sound so loud with memories, where there used to be a happy home. In a house on the corner, all lonely and gone. Yeah. Oh, never heard a house sound so loud with memories, where there used to be a happy home. In a house on the corner, in a house on the corner, in a house on the corner of a lonely and gone. All right, that goes out to my buddies with Montgomery Gentry tonight. God bless them. Thank you. All right. All right. We'll save that for the end. There's another request online, and it's a song we did. How are you doing, Carol? We did Chattahoochee earlier, but we'll get it back on before we finish. We've got about 15 minutes to go, and then I believe Blaine's coming up next. They're a great band. There's all kinds of great bands, and it's always country right here in AJ's, so stick with us. And it's also never, ever too late to tip the band. If you just got here, we sure appreciate it. We all do appreciate that very much. Let's do Honky Tonk Man. Version, Honky Tonk Man. No, he does. Okay. Honky Tonk Man. I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. Love to give the color world to the music of an old jukebox. But when my money's all gone on the telephone, singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Well, now I'm living wild and dangerously. I got plenty company. The moon comes up and the sun goes down. I can't wait to see the lights of town. 'Cause I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. Love to give the color world to the music of an old jukebox. Oh, when my money's all gone on the telephone, singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. Love to give the cover world to the music of an old jukebox. And when my money's all gone on the telephone, singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Well, now pretty little girl and a jug of wine, and that's what it takes to make a honky-tonk town. A jukebox long with little honky-tonk sound. I can't wait to lay my money down. 'Cause I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. Love to give the color world to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone on the telephone, singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. Love to give the color world to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone on the telephone, singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Said have a good time here at AJ's tonight. Maybe someday I'll be strong. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's tough. You'll be the one who's got it rough. It won't be long, and maybe I'll be real strong. Do things right. Maybe I'll start tonight. You'll learn to cry like me. Baby, let's just wait and see. Maybe I'll start tonight and do things right. You can show me, oh so boldly, bring me till I'm free. Me finally makes me get up off of my knees. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I'll be fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts too. But I think that you slow down. Your turn to hurt comes around. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Look and tell me, oh so boldly, to the thing that shakes me, finally makes me when I fall from my knees. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I'll be fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts too. But I think that you slow down. Your turn to hurt comes around. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Oh, so good. Oh yeah, we'll do what? Thank you.
Okay, yeah, whatever you want. I'm sorry. I just wanted to bring it home. I wasn't going to sing anymore. No. That's fine. Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Let's got two more.
We want to thank you so much for hanging out with us. Some of you have been here the whole time. The room hasn't turned over too much, so I'm not going to run the tip jar one more time. But, folks, that's our tip jar right there. And if you've been enjoying what you're hearing, just come up there and throw something in there. We've also got a Venmo. But since we just got two more, I'm not going to run it again. I'm just going to do two more songs and let the other band get set up for you. So if you've enjoyed yourself tonight, show the band your love by your support of live music right there. We appreciate it. Thank you, man.
So let's do Copperhead, and then there's a big Chattahoochee again. So Copperhead. Hi, Bob. I'm so sorry.
I know. He's got so many good songs. Thank you. Well, my name's John Pettimore. Same as my daddy and his daddy before. Holly ever saw Granddaddy down here. You only come to town about twice a year. About 100 pounds of yeast since the copper line. Yeah, everybody knew that he made the moonshine. Well, the revenue man wanting Granddaddy back. He headed up the holler with everything he had. Before my time, but I've been told, never come back from Copperhead Road. Nah. Granddaddy ran a whiskey in a big block Dodge. Bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lot. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Yeah, him and my uncle tore that engine down. Oh, I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, Sheriff come around in the middle of the night. Heard Mama crying that something wasn't right. He's headed up to Knoxville with the weekly load. You can smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. I volunteered for the army on my birthday. They got the white trash first round here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. Yeah, and I came home with a brand new plan. I take a seed from Colombia and Mexico. I just planted up the holler down Copperhead Road. Now the DEA's got a chopper in the air. Wake up screaming like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? Better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Hey, Copperhead Road. Oh, yeah. This one from my good friend Carol online. Little Chattahoochee, get you out of here. Well, way down yonder on Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got far. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew about the muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. When we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for a minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew about the muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got far. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Lot about living and a little about love. Lot about living and a little about love. Let me hear ye holler. Yeah. so much. Find me on Facebook. Send me a friend request. God bless.